Today, we talk about. But I haven't been watching a lot of their Showtime stuff lately as much as I was their Vice stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. It's not like it's a different show. It's like basically the same type of content, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the classics I remember. Do you watch any of the show stuff, or do you stick just to the podcast stuff?
Some of the shit that's on YouTube.
Yeah.
But I was into the podcast like every single week.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, the favorite bit of mine that they were doing as far as like a segment goes on their Vice show was the Dine and Dash Dater. What do you call it? Dine and Dasher Thief, or whatever they call them. There's like a 3-part series where like the same guy was going on dates with women and then just like stepping out to take a phone call after eating like a whole meal and like leaving them with the bill. And he did this like 3 fucking times, and then they kept building up on it. It was hilarious. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, man, they're an interesting group just because. What?
The hustle of that guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like getting these dates and then just committing to just.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Like, what if you actually liked the girl? It's like, nah, well, I gotta fuck her over.
I don't think he did because, clearly he was just after the meals. Like, he would come in and, like, eat an entire meal before they even got there.
Oh, shit.
And he's like, oh, yeah, I'm actually extra hungry, so I ordered 2 steaks,
Damn.
And then he would just, leave after eating the second one.
All right, I guess you gotta just do that, like, once a day, and then good, right?
Well, he eventually got caught by, I don't know if the cops got involved or not. I'm pretty sure they did at some point. And, like some kind of law came into play where, like, it's actually illegal. Like, there's, like, a dine and dash law, apparently, in California or wherever this was. And then,
yes, there should be.
Yeah. Yes. And the funny thing to me was he not only did it at the same restaurant twice, but like he got found out by the same owner. Yeah, like they're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing here? You got to get out of here, And then on top of that, they found out that he would run out after he would, dine and dash. He would run to his mom's house, literally around the corner where he lived.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So like they just like kept piling on like how ridiculous this whole scenario was with this guy. But yeah, don't remember his name, but whatever. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, what about, so I know you're not doing stand-up full-time, you're doing furniture moving, I think you referred to once.
Yeah, I do freelance work, mostly moving furniture and assembling it.
Gotcha.
Also delivering food on the sides.
Nice. Yeah, because you told me you think you've delivered to this building once or twice before,
quite possibly, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's funny because your sense of humor, I think, fits your level of work too, because you're just got this dry delivery, show up, no nonsense, monotone. This is my jokes. I'm killing it.
Yes.
And then everyone laughs, and then that's it. It's a very interesting style. I definitely respect it.
Thanks, man.
I feel like I'm more of like the animated type, or I'm trying to get there because I'm still new to it, so I'm still not totally comfortable with just being like loud and weird and like goofy up there, but like that's more my tone. But yours is like the complete opposite of mine, as far as just like, yo, this is the joke, like this is what I'm doing. It's commendable. I've seen some people really crush it with that delivery. So yeah, have you always been like that? Just like,
it took a while to like hone in on it and like just figure out my voice and just keep it that consistency through like all the jokes that I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how about with your rhymes and bars you're dropping? Are they the same type of like style of like monotone, carryover? Like I don't want to call it mumble rap because I know that's the popular term right now. But is it just like a similar tone throughout the whole thing?
You could say that.
To the stand-up?
Yeah. It's a lot of just like set up punch type of raps.
And is it all comedic rapping, or is it
usually? Yeah, or what other type? It's I like having a concept in mind. Like this verse is about furniture or whatever. I don't have a verse about furniture, but you get the gist of it. I have like this one topic, and I'm gonna just kill that topic.
So how long does that take you to develop that compared to like a 5-minute set, for example?
It's easier because I've been doing it for longer, so I can like think of a phrase and then I'll just think of a bunch of shit that rhymes with it, so I can just like stack it.
Fit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like everyone always wants to be a rapper at some level, right? At some age or another, at our kind of age bracket, everyone at some point wanted to be a rapper, or still does, right? So I remember me and a group of friends of mine, we thought about like putting together some rhymes for just like a little contest between ourselves, just to like see like, oh, who could like rap better. But obviously we all sucked ass. We were all terrible. But yeah, man, it's not as easy as it looks for sure. But yeah, man, it's definitely a underrated skill set. But any singing along with that, like a Drake type of style of singing rap,
I
or
mean,
is it?
I see it as like a spectrum of like rap to sing, and sometimes I go a little bit more melodic with it for fun.
So who's
I'm a
your
big fan of like Chance the Rapper?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Get me started
Yeah, I was gonna ask you
that
next.
shit.
Who's your like inspirations musically that kind of inspire your?
So one of my favorites is this guy Wax. He was a real comedic rapper. He does stand up now actually, but I started listening to his music in high school. Just a lot of like underground shit on YouTube, and then a lot of battle rap inspired me because that shit's very funny and like a lot of it's really well written. It's also like really mean, which I like.
Like, are you a Wild and Out fan? Like that style? Okay.
I like that shit. Let's see, what else? I like Run the Jewels, which is this shirt I'm wearing.
Hey.
Yeah, that's some of my favorite like current music out.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you're like what's his name? White guy, last name Williams.
Jacob Williams.
Jacob Williams. Yeah, he's like got the same like dry,
I
just
love
like.
that dude. Yeah, he's one of my favorite comics that I've met for sure.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him at a show once actually at the Lantern. He was just doing just a quick set there, and he ran off after the show. Of course, I'm sure he's busy doing other stuff, but yeah, he killed it, man. Just like the same kind of somebody who just a dry delivery, like I'm here and I'm doing this funny joke, and then you're gonna laugh, and then I'm just gonna do the next joke.
It's also real like character based, like it's all ties into like his personality.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean that's the beautiful thing about stand-up, right? Is like everyone has a different lane they can occupy and find funny.
Right.
Like not everyone has to be like over the top Dane Cook type or fucking whatever the opposite of that is. But anyway.
Fucking Stephen Wright, probably.
Sure. Or even like